So they're already at a record high. Is it at risk of going beyond the ridge for many Singaporeans?
Well, if you're talking of new prices, if you look at the recent launch of our HDB BTO in Punggol, you will see that the prices are very, very affordable. What do I mean? Usually we monitor affordability very closely. Government monitors affordability very, very closely. We make sure that the average repayment for a flat within that particular income group should not be more than 30% of the household income. This is about the limit for affordability. Anything above that, it becomes difficult to cope. Below that, it's comfortable. So we take the 30% benchmark. All right. So then the last few BTO launches, we monitor it and we price it in such a way that the repayments range from about 20-21% or so. This was for the last few. And of course, we also take the surrounding flats into account. Right? So all these mechanisms make sure that HDB new flats are always affordable. And then similarly for old flats, because of the prices going up, we have been looking at it very carefully. And even then, the average repayment is about 25% of the household income. That's on the average. Right? So again, it's quite comfortably within the affordability range. How does that happen? Because of all the grants that we are giving. We are giving grants. If you buy a resale flat, if you're a first timer, you can get as much as $80,000 in grants. As much as, right? Depending on your income. Because we have revised the AHG, the Additional Housing Grant Scheme. So it's a very generous housing grant system at the moment. And that encourages more people to go into the resale market as well. So when you look at the HDB resale prices, I think that those are prices before the grant. Right? So what they actually pay is actually much less than that. Right?
Okay, but they look like they are going to continue to go up.
They go up, well, in tandem with a very strong market. HDB prices do go up. HDB resale flat prices do go up. And in fact, that's the whole point of investing in a resale flat or investing in a HDB flat. Because when you buy a HDB flat, you are investing for your future. And my advice has always been, when people buy a flat, try to look at it as an investment for your old age. Right? Look at it as an investment for your future. And when you grow old and your flat prices have gone up as the economy grows, as the country grows, then when you retire, we will find ways, we will look at different options for you to cash out from your flat. And that's how the system works, you see. So we subsidize you when you buy, and then we increase the value of your flat as you live in it. And then we encourage you or facilitate you to monetize, to cash out when you grow old. So I think this is really the best, to me, the best form of investment and welfare for the people.
So do you expect resale prices to continue going up for the last quarter beyond December?
It's hard to say. I mean, the flat prices will probably go up. You will go up by 1%, 2% or whatever. It will just keep on going up if the economy recovers as people expect, and if confidence returns. But affordability will always be there. I think the key is not flat prices going up. Because when you ask me this question, you are looking at it from the point of view of a buyer. Right? But from the point of view of a seller, I think they don't mind the prices going up. Right? So what we have to make sure is that flat prices always remain affordable especially to the first timer. If you're a young couple setting up a family, can you have a home within your reach without you having to bust your income ceiling? The answer is yes. Right? So if you can wait, you wait for a BTO like this. This was like a new flat like this. And if you cannot wait, if you want to buy something immediately, then you go into the resale market. So, and we've got a whole range of flats for you to buy. Right? If you're earning $3,000, you should look for a flat in a non-mature estate, maybe a 3-room flat. Don't expect to then want to buy a 5-room flat in Queenstown, if you're earning that, because then your repayments will be too high. But if you are earning 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 up to the HDB income ceiling, then you can look for something in Queenstown, you can look for a DBSS flat or whatever. In other words, we've got a whole range of flats for all the people who are in the market for a HDB flat.
How much higher do you think it'll go? It was last at 1.4% in the last quarter.
Hard to say. We'll keep an eye on it. So if there's the flat prices go up, as we have seen, we have been increasing the supply. I remember in 2006, we were building about 2,500 new flats. This year we are building about 8,000 plus new flats. So you can see how the flat supply has gone up to meet the demand. And that's the reason why I think generally HDB flat prices have gone up, but it has not gone through the roof. I think that's the main thing. And all the time affordable, within the 30% household income level.